Gentlemen, what is going on? Happy Friday. Hope we're all doing great and amazing today. It is your coach, Danny C, coming at you live. If you're tuning in on this beautiful Friday, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching right now, hashtag replay. If you're tuning in a little bit later, which you may be, I appreciate you. I'm excited for this. Thomas, what is going on, man? Hope you're doing well and amazing. I see some people tuning in, means the world. I'm excited for this one. I'm really just going to open up about my story and how I really struggled with having the man boobs, having the back fat, having the love handles. That's what a lot of guys come to me trying to fix, feel better, lose a stubborn body fat. And I just want to bring you through my experience. And I know it will definitely help you. I'm just going to give you some action steps to make sure that you are losing the man boobs. You are losing weight. You do feel good. All right. I'm seeing some people. What is going on? Hey, what's up? Thomas says hashtag I'm here. What's going on? Hope you're doing amazing. If you're watching on another platform, hashtag I'm here. If you're watching on the replay, hashtag replay. And yes, actually yesterday, it was so funny. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we do VIP live trainings for our clients only. And yesterday I was going live, but it wasn't in our client community. It was literally on here actually. And I was like, oh my, I knew something was messed up. I was like everywhere yesterday. So if you watched me yesterday for like the 30 seconds I was live and just pretty much talking to my clients and you didn't understand anything I was saying, I was talking about like the challenges we were having, the prizes we were giving away. You're probably like, what is this guy talking about? I'm here for the podcast. But no, we're here today. We're showing up right now. We're going to do a really great podcast today. I'm really excited about it. It's going to help you out, especially if you're struggling, especially if you need help. So let's get into it. All right. So I'm going to start the countdown with the podcast and we'll go from there. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Men's Fat Loss Made Easy podcast, where I'm here to give you the best tips and tricks that you could use on your fat loss journey. Today, we're going to be talking about how when I had the man boobs and love handles, right? And I want to talk about this because I felt completely different then compared to now. I didn't like looking in the mirror. I wasn't really confident in my body. I didn't feel comfortable about my appearance, like in my clothes. In my clothes, like every year, they would start to get tighter when I was gaining that weight. If you really have been watching my stuff, you know I actually broke my kneecap and I gained 30 pounds and like clothes were getting tighter. I was developing some jiggle. And I would honestly, if I could be open with you, I hated when the weather got warmer because I knew I had to wear less clothes. I just wasn't comfortable with that right now. Like at the moment, I wasn't comfortable when I was really struggling. And I know a lot of busy guys that are watching, listening right now, you're struggling with the same thing. You've been working long hours. You really haven't been paying attention to your health, to your diet, and it's starting to bite you in the butt. The doctor may be throwing some comments at you, and you've been gaining weight. Your cholesterol's going up, your blood pressure is going up. And I know that like I struggled with it. And maybe for you, like maybe right now you have the man boobs, you have that extra jiggle, you have that back fat, the love handles you want to get rid of, and you're not taking action. You've been procrastinating, you've been holding back, and you've even maybe been doubting yourself, but that all has to change. And that is going to change today, gentlemen. All right. So in this podcast, I honestly just wanted to share some things that I did to lose and reduce the man boobs and love handles. All right. And I just want to share the action steps that I personally took to help me, that I personally took before in the past when I was struggling to lose 30 pounds, feel fit, feel confident. And now I teach these things to my clients and I give them structure and I give them guidance. But it started with honestly me. I had to look in the mirror and I knew I needed to change. So for you, gentlemen, if you're struggling and you want to get healthier, want to lose weight, this is for you. I'm going to teach you exactly what I did. So the first thing, gentlemen, that I did when I wanted to lose 30 pounds, lose the man boobs, lose the love handles, I looked in the mirror and decided enough is enough. That is the first thing I did. And I want you to really let that sink in just for a second. Because when are you going to decide enough is enough? For a lot of you gentlemen, your diet is everywhere. You're sedentary, you're sluggish. You look in the mirror and you don't like what you see. You have to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm not comfortable now, but I have to change. Enough is enough. And like my question for you gentlemen is, aren't you sick and tired of being sick and tired? And like, yes, I'm going to be honest. not easy to continuously work out and have a routine. It's not easy to change your habits and start eating healthier, but it's also not easy waking up every single day and not liking what you see in the mirror. It's not easy being held back in your career because you're not confident in you're not confident about yourself. It's not easy being held back in relationships because you're not confident about your appearance. Like that stuff really is hard. All right, it's not easy going out and about with friends and you're always self-conscious about what others are thinking of you and your appearance everywhere you go. That is not easy. If you were to ask me, working out and eating better is a lot easier than going everywhere and not feeling good about myself, having to change 2, 3, 5 times before going somewhere because clothes aren't fitting. Like, I don't want that to happen to you. And that is a problem. So I do want you, gentlemen, to take a hard look in the mirror and just decide enough is enough. Just decide it. Make the decision. All right, gentlemen, is that good? That's the first thing I personally did to lose the man boobs and love handles. The second thing I did to lose my man boobs and love handles that I want you to do, if you're open to it, that I did it. I had a plan. That's what I did. I found a plan. I took action on a plan that was given to me. I tried on my own for like a long time and I realized I was wasting a lot of time. I was cutting carbs, I was trying different diets and this and that. And I finally invested in my first fat loss coach. Sure. Was it scary? Yes. Like reaching out for help and just like that vulnerability, sharing my goals, telling them like I really don't like looking in the mirror right now, making that commitment, making that investment. It was scary, but it was worth it. If you want to lose the man boobs, if you want to get rid of the back fat, stop relying on cheap cookie cutter plans. Stop relying on Weight Watchers to change your fucking life. Stop relying on Google Notes and all these things. You need a tailored plan that is structured around your busy work hours. You need to be taught sustainable dieting so you can lose weight while going out to restaurants, while going to company outings, while traveling, while going throughout the holiday. That's so important. So for you, gentlemen, have a plan, have someone help you, and be optimistic about learning new techniques. Does that make sense? Is that clear? Is that good? All right. I love it. I love it. I got some virtual head nods going on. I see it. I appreciate you. All right. And the last thing, gentlemen, that I personally did to lose my man boobs and love handles was I stopped relying on motivation. I stopped relying on motivation. I had to start relying on discipline. I had to start showing up on the days where I didn't want to show up. Too many of you guys, you'll take action maybe right after this. You'll like, all right, I got to do something. I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to go do the elliptical 15 minutes. I'm going to sign up for a gym. You might take the full leap, sign up for a gym membership. All right. But then like you're in this motivational state, but then you give up because you don't feel up to it anymore. You know, you have some things going on. Work gets extra busy. The holidays are coming and you just throw in the towel. Is that the life you want to live, gentlemen? Is that the man you want to become while your family is watching, your friends, your coworkers, they're watching you, and you're telling, oh, I'm going to start in the gym, and they see you not do it? Like, they're thinking things. You don't stay true to your word, especially your family. When shit gets harder, you're just going to throw in the towel. What you have to do, gentlemen, is focus on discipline and doing the task even when you don't want to. And that discipline, gentlemen, will translate into your career path, into your relationships, into your confidence. Because you'll feel so much better when you actually keep the promises you make to yourself, gentlemen, like 100%. You'll feel so much better when you actually keep the promises you make to yourself. A lot of you gentlemen, you told me, oh, Danny, I'm going to start in October. I'm going to start in November. I'm going to start in December. And you still haven't taken action. What type of character is that? What type of loyalty do you have to yourself? You don't even stay true to your word. That's why you're struggling with motivation. That's why you're struggling with procrastination. That's why you struggle with self-confidence, because you continue to break promises that you make to yourself. So, gentlemen, I invite you today to make the commitment to finally take action and have this be the last time that you make this commitment. No more weight loss roller coaster, starting and stopping and starting and stopping, losing 10 pounds and then gaining 5 and losing. Like, no, we're going to start today. It's going to be the last commitment because you're going to continue this lifestyle and just adapt really this lifestyle and what it's going to bring to you, which is more confidence, losing more weight, feeling good, minimizing those doctor's visits. Like, that's just the truth. If you really think like workouts are time consuming, try being stuck in the doctor's office, in the waiting room every single week. If you think being healthy is expensive, try paying for chronic illness. Like that, these are just facts. Take action. All right. That's it. That is it, gentlemen. So 3 things. If this made sense, you're watching live right now, drop a thumbs up. If you're listening to the podcast, scream out yes. Just scream out loud. I don't care where you are. Heck yes, if this made sense, because I just want to just acknowledge everybody that is tuning in. Like, this is very powerful stuff. And if you take action, your life will change for the better. You will increase the quality of your life. All right. So let's recap, gentlemen. 3 things that I personally did to lose my man boobs and love handles that you could take action on is 1, decide enough is enough. If you've been gaining weight, if you are a busy guy, you're over 200 pounds, you need to be making changes. You need to be making changes. Stop just pushing down your emotions and just being like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just, like the big quote is like, I'm fat and happy. It's like, all right, well, you're not going to be that happy when the doctor's telling you only have a year to live. That's the truth. All right. You're not going to be happy when you're chasing around your cousins, nieces, nephews, solder's done, and you're huffing and puffing because you're overweight. It's just the truth. So decide enough is enough. 2, have a game plan, because right now you're probably feeling like, wow, this guy is right. He is 100% correct. I got to get to it. But what are you even going to do about it? You need a game plan. You need sustainability. I want you to lose your next 30 pounds and keep it off. Have the structure and be open to learning new opportunities. All right. And then lastly is stop relying on motivation. Start becoming disciplined. If I only worked out the days where I was motivated, I would be up north of 300 pounds because I'm not motivated all the time. I'm really not, but I'm disciplined. I get my stuff done, even on the days I don't want to, because I know when my head hits the pillow at night, I did everything I could to get 1% better. And that is what is important. And if you're not living in that alignment, gentlemen, then something needs to change because you're just not going to be as happy as you could be. That's just the truth. All right. So that is all I got. Gentlemen, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. All right, let's go. That is a wrap. Is that 11 minutes? 11 minutes on the dot. On the dot. This was good. This was insightful, impactful, and some tough love. Like, it's just the truth. It really just is the truth. I want you to stop your procrastinating, stop your excuses, because I don't want to seem like a parent to you or a drill sergeant, but I just know like what's best for you. And what's best for you is just making these sacrifices now, taking action, making the commitment. So when February, March, April comes along, you're like, damn, I'm so glad I took action 90 days ago. I feel amazing. And that's what's going to happen. That's what happens with my clients. And that's what's going to happen to you. Just take action. Finally take action. All right. That is it. All right, gentlemen, I'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend. It is Friday, and stay safe. All right, God bless. Talk to you soon. If you want to send me your biggest takeaway from this podcast, 100% feel free to do that. Would love to hear from you, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Peace, love, protein team. Peace.